It's 1946. A 16-year-old aspiring scientist from Cape Town, South Africa, is writing to Albert Einstein. Letter says, "I trust you will not consider it an impertinence, but as you are the greatest scientist that ever lived, I would like your autograph." I probably would have written ages ago, the young person continues, only I was not aware that you were still alive. The budding scientist went on to describe dreams of university studies, exploring the night sky with friends. Einstein writes back immediately. "Dear Master Williams, thank you for your letter of July the 10th. I have to apologize to you that I am still among the living. There will be a remedy for this, however. Yours sincerely, big signature, Albert Einstein." And then follows this reply. "Oh, I cannot tell you how thrilled I was to receive your message yesterday. I still find it hard to believe that the most famous scientist in the world read my letter. I forgot to tell you, however, in my last letter that I was a girl. I mean, I am a girl. I have always regretted this a great deal, but by now I have become more or less resigned to the fact. Anyway, I hate dresses and dances and all the kinds of rot girls usually like. I hope you will not think any the less of me for being a girl." And again, our world's most famous scientist replies immediately. "I do not mind that you are a girl," Einstein writes her. "The important thing, the main thing, is that you yourself do not mind. There's no reason for it." Big autograph again, Albert Einstein. Tiffany Williams went on to university to study genetics. She was the only woman in her class and the only member of her class to graduate with top honors. She went on to work with many world-class biologists in South Africa. She explained her life in science this way: "If Albert Einstein didn't care I was a girl, I wouldn't either." That's the story of Tiffany Williams and her interaction with the world's greatest scientist, Albert Einstein. What do you think, Bonnie?
Well, I didn't want the story to end. And now, of course, I'm going to have to go and Google Tiffany Williams because I've not heard of her. Although I'm also a scientist, I haven't heard of her. So I'm going to have to go and Google her and look her up and figure out what she's doing.
Tyfanny.
Okay, got it. But beyond that, I'm fascinated by his responses, especially the fact that they were both so succinct. And he didn't really tell her what to do and not to do, but um, his replies made it evident in a way that he wasn't trying to convince her. He was just stating something in such a succinct and compelling way that she just naturally, you know, got it. It's brilliant in its simplicity. I would say both of his replies are brilliant in their simplicity. Those are the first two things that struck me, and then of course, being a woman, I'm like, are you kidding me? Why would you mind being a woman? For sure, there's disadvantages still, even in 2020, but there are many advantages as well. So that's the way you've got to, well, that I try to look at it and turn those things around. So those are the three sort of immediate things that struck me.
Well, I'd like to know the kinds of things that struck each of you as you heard that story, the thoughts that occurred to you. But that's my story for today, sharing it with Bonnie and each of you. I'd like to hear what you learned from it.